Blessed evening, one and all. Forgive me for looking a little bit tired. It has been a long day. And why am I here this evening? Is probably why you're asking yourselves, as people do. It's Leash, Lady Like Leash, Ladybug. Leisha, how you all doing? Well, excuse me, keeping it real. I've got indigestion, so I suppose I better sip my hot drink. That'll do, it's alright, it's alright. So, yeah, it's late night, late start tomorrow. I appreciate the rest, but you know, sometimes you need something to smoke. You need a little meds. You need to just chillax when you reach inside like that. And it makes me wonder, because everywhere I go, doesn't matter what colour, what age, people seem to smoke some herbs. And they keep talking about decriminalisation. They keep talking about legalisation. Now, for those people who smoke or have smoked for a period of time, my question is, how many of you have actually been stopped by the police because of your smoking? Regardless of whether it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, 20, or whether it was last week. How many of you walk down the street and feel like a criminal or feel like society looks down upon you because you've got a habit, but yet you don't drink alcohol, for example, or you don't do cocaine, which is something that's out of your system very quick? We all see heroin and crack users, and not all of them look like heroin and crack users. And a lot of them get their teeth done. A lot of them get things given to them because of their habits. And as someone who smokes herbs, like we would just get frowned upon, not just by members of our family, but also by our friends and society. It's like we're outcasts. And that's why I got into the perfume business, because I didn't want to walk around smelling like I just smoked something. But I want people to know that you can function in today's society. You can function in today's world with smoking. I've seen a lot of my people, friends and family, smoke for long periods of time and have their own business. They own homes. They drive nice cars. And it doesn't seem to be a crutch or a bad habit to them. It just seems something that they do as part of their routine or a ritual. So the next time you walk past somebody and they're smoking something and it smells a little bit strong and you kind of turn your nose up and say, oh, one of those hoodie type gangster people or whatnot, just check really how many people that you may know, but you don't know they smoke, because it's something that we can do in a controlled and relaxed environment around people that we trust. So I won't look down upon anybody who has a habit. I don't do the whole cigarette smoking, and I don't really drink alcohol, and I won't look down upon people who choose those particular options on how to get their high or how to get their buzz or how to relax. I just know that by smoking, I ain't gonna kill nobody. I ain't gonna run over nobody. I become very caring, considerate and compassionate, which is obviously part of my nature anyway as a person. So I just wanted to just throw that out there, because I'm kind of tired of meeting people on corners. I'm a big woman and it feels like a dirty little secret that I'm keeping from the world, you know, in regards to having to meet people in alleyways and stuff like that. And there's so many bigger problems that it is that we've got. And I just thought that maybe if they just took the pressure off this oppression and depression that they create through society that bogs us down sometimes, like just get rid of some of the rules occasionally and see how we actually cope as a society. You know what I mean? I don't think it's such a bad thing, to be quite honest. I'm not advocating that anybody actually smoke, and I'm not actually promoting smoking itself. I don't encourage anybody to actually pick it up if it's something that you don't do already. And if you feel like it's your time to stop, take a break, see how you feel. I've done it, I've stopped, and I now don't partake in smoking cigarettes, for example, because I realise they're not conducive to my actual health. And smoking in other ways is actually not as damaging, or smoking other things is not as damaging as nicotine, for example. So that's all I wanted to say, really. I'm about to go home and hold a meds. So peace out, one and all. Yeah? And I just like to keep it real with you all. So blessings, blissful love, blissful rise, grand risings for the morning, and greater things are to come. Give thanks, we make it through the evening. Give thanks in the morning when your eye them open, and all your body parts them are work. that was working from the night before. And remember those that haven't made it. Remember those that we've lost. And just say a prayer to the weak and needy. Yeah? Bless Rastafari.